We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. Yeah, this is Everton Blender. And it's all about the young police from Jamaica, seeing Young Police Channel. Big up yourself, Everton Blender said that. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. Blessed love, Rastafari.
Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police Channel. To our loyal viewers and subscribers, at the channel we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because it saves lives. That is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives on this channel. We at this channel aid criminals, their financiers, their supporters, enablers, and the likes with a passion, and we do not want them over here. Yes, let us repeat ourselves. We do not want any criminal supporters over here. Please, we do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes, or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you, the criminal supporters, enablers, financiers, and all the likes, to go to prison or madness. Let me repeat myself. We at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, we do not want the criminal supporters and their circle over here. We want you to go to prison or madden. Moving on to our video. Yeah, so as we always stated and we say again, you're looking at a man and we won't stop until he's caught. Yeah, man. We hate criminal with a passion. Yeah, man, we hate them, especially the ones that take people life. When you kill people, that's something that we hate. We don't have nothing. No, we don't have nothing to do with people like that. Once you kill people, you understand? We against you taking people life, especially murder. If you kill someone, you take someone's life in self-defense, we have no problem with that because it's either you or the deceased. But when you premeditatedly kill someone, shot them whilst they're on the ground, that's self-defense, that's a murder. So what Javon Pinnock has done in the case of Javon Jemison, aka Blingers, is murder. So we ask all of you loyal viewers and subscribers, yes, and we want to thank the subscribers, yes, 7 of you who contact me and say me supporter, but we not see the boy face on it, we not like criminal. Yes, so we want to applaud you guys and the others who text to remind us to keep his photo up there. So that goes to show you that we know that. So if so many people can reach out to remind me to put up this man's photograph, we know that we are doing something right. So we know that we have Jamaicans, our people in the world who do not like criminals, for them to remind us to put this man's photograph out there and let the world know that he's wanted. And for that, we want to say thank you. Thank you for reminding us. You understand? So as we stated before, and we say we won't stop until he's caught, because we know that when they come on to criminal, anytime it go calls, that's when them get they're able to hide more. But once you keep their photograph out in the media space, especially right now on the internet, and giving them some coverage and oxygen, you know that people will tune in and somebody will see him and they will report him to the authorities. So once you see him anywhere, you just call the police 119 because they say he's in Jamaica. Someone had seen him in Mandeville. Another person stated that they saw him in Montego Bay. So you know that yes, they have been talking about this man Vibes Kartel and him Freedom concert. But guess what? And at the amount of celebrity. So right now you're looking at one of America's biggest celebrity. Yeah man, a journalist named Roland Martin. So he's sharing on his Facebook page. One of the audience members send it to you and say, hey look, supporter See, a big time journalist and a celebrity journalist. He was in Jamaica, and guess what? He was not Vybz Kartel show. So it's, so as you can see the caption, it says that's Roland Martin and his wife. He says a great 2 weeks in a place where we have vacation for more than any other place, Jamaica, and he put up the 4 Jamaican flag. See, so this man was in Jamaica and he was not at Freedom Street concert, yeah, and this man a big time journalist, So a night of controversy, the truth behind the Vybz Kartel concert that shook Jamaica. So on December 31st, 2024, the National Stadium in Kingston, Jamaica transformed into a battleground of culture and controversy as a DJ Palmer, better known as Vybz Kartel, took center stage. The self-proclaimed royal boss delivered a concert touted by his diehard fans and social media minions as historic. They claim it was a show for the ages, a night that cemented Kartel's reign as the undisputed king of dancehall. Well, we don't know about the king of dancehall, because we don't say one king of dancehall. We have in a Jamaica and him still alive, and a King Yellow Man. There's no other king of dancehall. Any other king, a king of party or something, or a king of dancehall, not dancehall. But was it truly a groundbreaking, as they would have us believe? No. Or was it yet another calculated spectacle, feeded into a narrative that glorified the very elements tearing at the fabric of Jamaican society? And Jamaican people, them love it. So as the smoke machines roared and the crowd chanted their allegiance, a glaring absent loom. Among the high-profile visitors to Jamaica this holiday season was none other than Roland Martin, one of America's most respected celebrity, journalist, and his wife. For 2 weeks, the Martins bask in the warmth of Jamaica's sun-soaked beaches, savoring the culture, food, and traditions that make the island a global treasure. But here's the kicker. Martin did not step a foot inside the National Stadium. Why? Yeah, because even as an outsider, he understands one undeniable truth. There is nothing uplifting to gain from the toxic messages glorified in Kartel's music. A historic night, or a dark reflection of society. While Kartel supporters flooded social media with praise for the event, claiming that it was a celebration of culture, the reality was far from glamorous. Reports from within the concern paint a picture of a crowd steep in the glorification of criminality, toxic masculinity, and divisive ideology. Nothing positive. This was not a night to honor the beauty of Jamaica's culture, but a brazen celebration of a man whose lyrics and persona have often tied to controversy, violence, and moral decay. For years, Vybz Kartel music has fueled heated debate about the influence of dancehall on Jamaican society. His lyrics, often explicit and unapologetic, reflect a darker side of life that many argue perpetuate the island's struggle with violence and crime. So despite this, his popularity remained unmatched among certain demographics, raising questions about the values being upheld and celebrated. Roland Martin's silent protests. Meanwhile, Martin, who has a deep love for Jamaican culture, chose to spend his time engaging with the island's true gems, its history, people, and authentic traditions. Every year, he and his wife celebrate Christmas and New Year's in Jamaica, drawn not by the allure of controversial celebrities, but the island's soul-stirring beauty. So this year was no exception. While Kartel showed Ghana headlines, Martin's quiet essence from the event speak volumes. His choice to steer clear of the concern was not just a personal decision, it was a subtle but powerful statement against the normalization of destructive influences within Jamaican society. As a journalist and cultural critic, Martin understands the power of media and music to shape narrative and inspire change. By choosing not to lend his presence to the spectacle, he made it clear where he stands. The hype surrounding the concert begs a larger question. What does it say about Jamaica that a convicted criminal who was exonerated by the court Not because he's innocent, but because they did not want to retry him. And these judges, it's alleged that they collect 500,000 US. Yes, 500,000. So in Jamaica, everything's a sale. The deep-seated cultural and societal challenge facing the nation. While the concert may have been a success in the eyes of his fans, it's also served as a stark reminder of the world still need to uplift and unite the country. We know so the people them will control the system. Them love this because it's a destruction of black people. But we who can think, we against them thing because we want to uplift our people. We want our people to be the role models in the world. When it comes on to decency, ethics, truthfulness, morality. The people them who is responsible for all of the criminality and the terrorism from all of the races them meet together. We know that them still control the system. The oppressors have been able to reign for so long. So them say right now we are looking at the end of an era where the Saxons them, the European Saxons, will be leading the world. Them say the Chinaman, 2025 belongs to the Chinaman and beyond. Because him control the money. We don't know, because remember say money, and the European them control it. So Jamaican true legacy lies not in the glorification of divisive figures, but his rich history of resilience, creativity and community. From the timeless rhythm of reggae and to the indomitable spirit of its people, the island has always been a beacon of hope and inspiration. It's time to focus on the values that truly define Jamaica, that those that build, not destroy. So as the light dim on the National Stadium and the echo of Kartel's lyrics faded into the night, one thing that remained clear: not all that glitter is gold. While his fans celebrated that historic night, others like Roland Martin choose not to invest their time in the aspects of Jamaica that uplift and inspire. So Roland Martin choose to invest their time in the aspect of Jamaica that uplift and inspire, not the one that devalue life and degrade people. So this silent protest was a reminder that the choice to glorify or reject toxic influences is ours to make. So in the end, the legacy of December 21st, that in January 1st, 2025, will not be defined by the roar of the crowd, but by the questions it forces us to confront about the direction of our society and the values we choose to champion. So I want to thank Roland Martin for visiting Jamaica and make it his destination. So while those in the diaspora are afraid of going to Jamaica, that the safest place for you to be when you are in Jamaica is at the resorts, because that's how these rich people want. Remember, whether or not you want to believe it, who benefit from the crimes there? The hoteliers. Because with the hoteliers, when the visitors go to Jamaica, the locals don't get a penny, because everything is spent with the hoteliers. And it is by design. That's why these people don't want crime fix. In the 1980s, I tell people already, in the 1980s, I used to board with a lady when I was going to high school. And every Wednesday, we used to follow her, and she used to take bus and go out to go sell her a straw hat and come back with a whole heap of money. That was when Edward Seaga was Prime Minister. But yet, them never appreciate Edward Seaga. But now, those who could have do the same thing, the straw hats, them can't do that, because you go what you go sell who? Where you go sell? Who you go buy it? Nobody, you understand? The PMP designed the system that the poor stay poorer. You don't understand that? In the 80s when Seaga was Prime Minister, every Wednesday, and all of the lady children, all of them are PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization supporter. I was in our PMP house, board in our PMP house, and I can tell you that, some people, when I was growing up, the way that them forecast my future, I should not be here, based on where I was from. I'm telling you, I should not be here. May I tell you? So never you predict or forecast the life of a young man. Because things and chime, everything have to do with the brain, the mind. So Roland Martin, yeah, thanks for tuning in and make Jamaica your destination. And the safest place to be there, which is, is at the resort. Because you can't just take up yourself and go in the community them in Jamaica just like that. You will lose your life. And the reason why you are safer in Jamaica as an American is because you stay at the resort. In Jamaica, the chances of you as a Jamaican going back, you as a Jamaican visiting Jamaica, the chance of you getting killed is high, because you have even all the family will set you up to make them kill you. But the days of people traveling with cash is over, because we are in a digital world. And guess what? You cannot use someone card at the ATM in a Jamaica and withdraw money, and it work like that. And you can't just use people card, because the merchant supposed to ask for an ID. And I just say go. So have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.